ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഇന്നലെ നിർത്തിയെടുത്ത് തുടങ്ങാം. നല്ലൊരു സ്ട്രീം ആവുന്നു. അധികം തോൽവികളൊന്നും ഇല്ലാണ്ട് പോയാൽ മതി. 58ലേക്ക് വീണു. ലെറ്റ്സ് ട്രൈ. ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്. ഹൂ വിൽ ബി മൈ അപ്പോ? ഗോട്ട ഫസ്റ്റ് അപ്പോ. ആദ്യത്തെ ഒപ്പോണന്റ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. പേരില്ല, Sam 99. He is the first oppo. So let's go. Jersey കുഴപ്പമില്ല. നടക്കാം. Duty instructions, anchoring, counter target, done. Let's go.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie, and welcome to today's match. All the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Messi.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah. Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer on ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Again, unwanted skill.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
അല്ല, ഫൗളാണോ? ഓക്കെ, ഫൗളൊക്കെ സംഭവിച്ചതില്. Then that's my mistake. Diego Forlan direct അടിച്ചില്ല.
That has not gone well. Pushkas, Rummenigge. Now he's got space here. And a through ball.
ഇടയിൽ പുസ്കാസ് അടിക്കായിരുന്നു. അടിക്കണമായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ ഷൂട്ടിങ് വെച്ചതാണ്.
Joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
മാറ്റ വിട്ടത് റൂമിക്ക്.
Almost never outsmarted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pushkas. Knocks it into and the shot.
First shot by Pushkas.
Vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading and
but it didn't go.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header. That's going to go a long way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Pushkas.
Free kick. Pushkasന്റെ തന്ത്രപരമായ ഒരു ഫ്രീ കിക്ക് പിന്നെ.
You have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetizing. Ball within shooting range.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
ഓളിക്കാനുണ്ട്.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
ഗോളിയായിരുന്നത്
In the mood to take any
അടാ
risks.
മനസ്സിലായില്ല. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ പ്ലെയർ തന്നെയായിരുന്നു. അയ്യോ
Looking for options
ഗോളിയായിരുന്നു.
for movement. And he's managed to get free.
മെസ്സി ഒന്നിലേക്ക്
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
ആയിവാ.
The central goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Beckham. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. White. And it's Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Puskas. That's a brilliant interception.
It's not going inside.
Half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
എന്താണ്
Reached the
അഡ്വൈസ്?
halfway point.
ഞാൻ
Neither
just
side
silent
being able
at
to
this
finish
wrestling
the
play.
issue.
As
It's
it's time to
0-0.
announce today's winning lottery numbers.
പ്ലേ ഇത് അറിയാൻ വേണ്ടിയായിരുന്നു.
Here we go again then.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Opts to play it back. Takes a shot!
ലക്കി.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Bonucci cuts out the pass. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Jordi Alba. And he plays one through. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game.
Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land.
ബാഡ് പാസ്
It's
was
clear to see
opposite
that
area
he's not
against
at
it.
all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do it.
Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Bullet. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Tries to play it through. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Now it's Platini. Oh, red.
ഓ
Nice
അതിന്
interception.
കൂടെ കയറിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഗോൾ അടിക്കാൻ.
Jordi Alba. Rumenega. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Not, it's not going.
But that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who
എന്താടാ
are
ഗോൾ
ready to go
അടിക്കാത്തെ?
beyond the defence like that.
സബ് റൈറ്റ് ബാക്ക് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ബാക്ക് റൈറ്റ് ബാക്ക് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരാം. Left instructions. Found a target. Angering. Anger.
Substitution on the field. Number 8,
Corner number 2
Platini.
then.
Number 9, Messi. Number 18, Pushkash. Number 25, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 22,
Best to keep it in play
Nedved.
here.
Number
And he's there
14,
to belt it away.
Figo. Number 20,
And now they can string out
Erling
a defence.
Haaland. Number 21, Owen. Substitution.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! Should stop target.
Nunez
Goal
certainly
വരുന്നില്ല.
knows that he's missed a
Goal
real chance
വരുന്നില്ല.
there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Jordi Alba.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still
Chedai.
get along.
Oh, he's... And the finish! He
ചോദിക്കാൻ
scored!
ചോദിച്ചു.
Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for
Defensive
it
error.
and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 4,
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, it's Totti.
added minutes has been indicated.
He's being urged
Oh.
to shoot. Nunez! And that is doing no harm at all. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Here's the return pass. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is that.
Shit.
Well, that was tense.
First match
Two
and also.
parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And now, please turn
Would you
towards the
summarise what we've
screen.
seen today then?
Rian bro, friendly. Friendly അവരെ കളിച്ചല്ലോ ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ പുഷ് ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുക, റാങ്ക് പുഷ് അടിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുക. ഒരു 2 കളി കഴിയട്ടെ, 2 കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. ഒരു കളി കഴിഞ്ഞു, ഒരു കളിയും കഴിഞ്ഞ് റാങ്ക് പുഷ് അല്ല ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി വരാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് കളിനെ തോൽവി. എൻ്റെ ഹാങ് ഓവർ മാറണം, നല്ല ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിച്ചാൽ റെഡി ആവുള്ളൂ. വെൽക്കം ടു റോണി 999. വൺ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ബ്രോ. എന്നാൽ ശരി, ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരാം. ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കളിക്കാം. This match I will play with you.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
the game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Well, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence.
Good chance here! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Bellingham. That has not gone well.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. Look at the space here. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a loose ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stuck.
It's all! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He's being urged to shoot. Somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, that's ambitious. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. This is Messi. Shoots! And kept out by the most illustrious of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nedved. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Owen. And Dijk spots it and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are something similar along the lines so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points
Just a
for
quick
staying in the
request
audience,
today
Peter,
for
but
everybody to
thankfully
please
this is still
kindly
very
remove any
savable.
cars
Keep
parked
things
on the
simple,
road outside
keep
the stadium.
the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the action is back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with...
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries from distance. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Toure defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. Van Dijk cuts it out. Ball chasing the game, trailing by one. And this is Messi. This is and the shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there? It's their second corner of the game. Beckham getting this one clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost it. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. That's another chance. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe has created one goal already. It's been slipped through. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
What's happening, guys?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number
on
22,
both sides, actually.
Owen.
Well, who
Number
saw that
18,
coming? It is
Beckham.
There's a goal!
ഒന്നൊരിച്ചടിച്ചു.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat.
നടന്നില്ലേ?
Discipline.
Hazard. And they're back on the ball again. And this is scores! And that would
വൈതടിയില്ലേ?
Keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Haaland. Where is the
I think the
pass?
message here is
ഈ എന്തടി? ഒരു എന്തോട് പിന്നിലെ.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Talent, Owen.
Now it's Owen, and this is Figo.
There will be
And
5
here's
minutes
Figo.
added time.
Plays it across.
I
ആരുമില്ല.
think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Adit Raja Adit. അല്ല ആദിത് രാജ് ആദിത്. Hello bro, welcome to stream.
McAllister. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 5 minutes to add. And here's Haaland. And that's it.
Another loss.
Well, the team not short on effort, but ultimately they were
Consecutive loss.
powerless in
2
the
consecutive
battle.
loss.
That is simply
I don't know
not how
why.
you go about winning.
6-2 ഒപ്പം.
Volunteers Sports Club. Well, you can never predict the results.
Division 2 was 2 losses. Let's try again. Embroid 25. JC, he should play in this JC. Formation 3. These are okay. Go. Today it's not our day, I think. We already lost 2 matches. Today's straight. So I think today is not our day. We need to come back in this match.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Running back to
So that's got things underway.
Well, as box office names go, Peter,
Messi.
David Beckham is right up
not
there.
for Messi.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
What?
Especially over a dead ball.
Well, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here.
Like that.
Interception. And the pass is intercepted. Look at the space here. Platini!
Oh, double touch didn't go.
What a cracking save
Double
from the keeper.
touch,
That
boom,
may turn out to
didn't
be a
go.
pivotal moment.
Now it's Rooney. And this is Beckham. Good read, needed to be deftly away. Alexander-Arnold goes direct. Vinicius Junior.
Unwanted pass.
Oh, shooting chance!
I should clear the ball though. Don't know why.
Drawn. As simple as you like.
Yeah,
The
mistake.
outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, I make up the mistake. Now I am back.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just
Chance for a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That's an imaginative pass. Platini looking to run onto it. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beckham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Platini. That has been knocked. Can he finish?
We got the lead now. Lead it there.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
India go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
എത്ര സ്ഥലം ഉണ്ട് ആ ഏരിയയിൽ എന്നിട്ട് അവൻ ത്രോയിലേക്ക് അടിച്ചു വന്നു. ലോങ് ത്രോ.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
എന്താ പാസ് അങ്ങനെ പോയി?
Half-time getting close now. Can he get it through?
ഓക്കെ, അത് എൻ്റെ മിസ്റ്റേക്കാണ്. പക്ഷേ സ്വിമ്മിങ്ങിൻ്റെ പാസ് അങ്ങനെ ആയിരുന്നില്ല പോകേണ്ടത്.
Soboslai.
ആ കൺട്രോൾ ആവണില്ലല്ലോ. അൺവാണ്ടഡ്. എട്ടയിൽ വന്ന് എന്നെ കൺഫ്യൂഷനാക്കി.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
ഇടേ റഷ് ആവുന്നു. ഐ എം റഷിങ്.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pings it across. Rooney!
ഫസ്റ്റ്
And
ഹാഫ്
he was there
പവർ.
to get a vital touch. And the referee brings the first half to a close. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Volunteers to each
Give me a
block.
moment to get my
Please
breath
report
back.
to the
What
staff
a
room
super
immediately.
half of football. Incident pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
India are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Eto looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's
Beckham
defended
double touch
very
വേണ്ടി
well
കൊടുത്തതാ.
against those tricky feet.
ബെക്കാം വേറെന്തോ ചെയ്തു.
Threads one in, and the through ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break
ഡേയ്
will certainly
പാസ്
help their cause now.
ബെക്കാമിന് വൺ ടച്ച് പാസ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. എന്താണ് ബെക്കാം ഇങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യണേ?
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Pass ഭയങ്കര
Neto
ഡിലേ പോവാ.
really has the confidence and skill to
Pass
be able to
നേരത്തെ
hold
കൊണ്ട്
the
pass.
ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rummenigge, he is onto this.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battering away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rummenigge, skillfully cut out, who is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. Szoboszlai. Beckham. Knocks it into space. And this is Rooney. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
അയ്യപ്പിൽ ഗെയിമിങ്ങോ? അയ്യപ്പിൽ ഗെയിമിങ്ങോ? Hello, welcome to stream.
Number 23. So precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look
And
how they
Dyson,
reacted to that initial
And a quick
setback.
reminder today that parking in
130. Jersey കുഴപ്പമില്ല. പുസ്കാസ് ടോപ്പ് ഫോം എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. പുസ്കാസ് ഇറക്കിൻ്റെത് കാരണം ടോപ്പ് ഫോമിലൊക്കെ കാണിച്ചാൽ മതി. 3 CB കൗണ്ടർ ടാർഗറ്റ് പുസ്കാസിന് കൊടുത്തിടാം. ബോഡി ഞാൻ വരും. ഓക്കെ, ജോൺ പീറ്റ്. സോറി ഞാൻ ലേറ്റായി. ഇല്ലടാ കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നീ കറക്റ്റ് ടൈമിലാണ് വന്നത്. ആദ്യത്തെ 2 മാച്ച് എന്താ ലോസാണ്. സ്ട്രൈക്കൊക്കെ പോയി. തോൽവി അറിയാതെ അങ്ങനെ പോകണ്ടെന്ന സ്ട്രൈക്കൊക്കെ പോയി. അൺലക്കി. അതിൽ ഒരെണ്ണം കളിച്ചു, ഒരെണ്ണം പിന്നെ എന്തോ സ്മാർട്ടസ്റ്റ് ആണോ ഡൗട്ടുണ്ട്. തോറ്റു. Let's move on.
Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive full...
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card.
3 CB കളിക്കണം. അതിൽ ഒരാളിനെ പോയി.
One reason that he would be sent
കളിപ്പോൾ
off there
ജയിക്കാനുള്ള
is
സാധ്യത
the
ഉണ്ടെന്ന്
denial
വിചാരിക്കണം.
of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Now what will he do? ഇനി എന്താ ചെയ്യാ? ഓ റൈറ്റ് ബാക്ക് മാറ്റി 3 CB ഇങ്ങനെയാ. ഷാബീനെ ഇറക്കിയ CBയിലേക്ക് വേറെ ആരും 2 CB സ്കോഡ് എപ്പോഴാണ് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചതിൻ്റെ
Substitution for Barcelona.
ഫാരനൈറ്റ്
Number
അതിനിറക്കി
13.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the
Coming
opening
on
minutes.
the field is
A real
number
opportunity
5.
here from a position of great potential.
മോളിക്ക് പോകുന്നുണ്ട് പുള്ളി.
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's had a hit. Oh, crossbar! Puskas. He might be in here. And Puskas!
ഫൈനലി സ്കോർഡ്.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
ലാഗ്.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell
The
you.
ball,
It
oh,
was
yeah.
measured. It was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
പുസ്കാസ് ബാക്ക് ടു മെസ്സി.
Well, the defence proved
Puskas.
infallible then. But
Back
that
to
won't be the
Messi.
last they'll see of him. Messi.
ആ
Good
പാസ്
rush. They
റോങ്
should
ആണ്.
have waited for some movement.
മെസ്സി അത്ര വൈഡ് പോയി ഞാൻ കണ്ടില്ല.
Seeing some really good pressure
എങ്ങനെ
being
മുമ്പേ
applied here,
അങ്ങനെ
Peter,
പാസ് വെക്കില്ലായിരുന്നു.
particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Tornado
Every
sigue más
single
bien,
player
sería
is
más
committed
bien.
to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Platini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Trife! That is doing no harm at all.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so
Second അടി
clever.
പുറത്തേക്ക്.
No wonder he's disappointed.
Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Nicely spread.
ത്രോ
It's
ഇല്ല.
a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Let's see that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Eto. He's found a way through. Eto! And that would have been some goal.
Eto certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is a play here.
Great chance!
Save.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Michael, thank
Really
you.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vieira. It's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa.
ഓ നൈസ് ഗോൾ.
Sticks it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick announcement,
are
it is
up
now
to the
time
break.
for our special
Well, for
lottery.
us neutrals,
Please
this
grab the
is
tickets you were
fantastic.
given when you were walking through the
If you're
gates.
a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. India get the ball rolling for the second period. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot!
ആ
Oh,
കളി വെക്കോ?
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
India really was.
Tries a shot! This time surely!
അടിപൊളി.
And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Lewandowski. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself. And the shots! Deftly away.
എന്തിനാണ് ഇവന്മാരൊക്കെ കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
Schneid has a shot!
ഓടാ അടിച്ചത് മൊത്തം ഗോളാണ് വേൺ.
About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
17, Johan
So
Cruyff.
now the difference
Number
is
8.
3.
Rui Costa. Coming on the
It's
field.
Figo.
Number
That's
4,
fabulous.
Erling
He's slipped
Haaland.
through.
Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vieira tries to
Number
clear.
19,
India
Kaká.
perhaps wondering what the best
Substitutions
time is
taking
for their
place.
next substitution. Vieira cuts it out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yaya Toure. And here's Figo. He's found a way through. Swept in. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your...
Shot! Surely! He can get that clear. Nedved.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's burst through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he got rid because he was under
There will be
pressure.
5 minutes added
Played out
time.
towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. Parisi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kaká takes control of enemies on the move. Nedved. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Not my match.
The end.
4-2 എനിക്ക് നോക്കണേ. അയ്യോ
Part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so
Yeah.
promisingly from
Good
their
game, bro.
perspective. But
4 തോൽവി. ഓ ഷിറ്റ്. ഫുള്ള് ലോസ് ആണല്ലോ. എന്താണോ അറിയില്ല, ഒന്നും നടക്കുന്നില്ല.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
കാക്കി FC.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks,
എടാ എന്താ
quickening the
മുറുക്കാത്ത
tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Raul. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's good defending.
And the shots!
മിസ്സേടാ.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Again,
ഇന്നത്തെ
in
പുഷിങ്
choice,
നടക്കണില്ലേ?
and they are soaring!
ഇതാര്?
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Is number 23.
India
Booked
are
in the
doing
round.
very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
എടാ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഒന്നും ഇടണില്ലടാ.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been slung wide. Yeah. Gets into some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
അതും ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇട്ടില്ല.
Great vision. That is good alertness.
ഇത് പിന്നെ എന്തിനാ പണ്ട് അവിടെ ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്യണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല? ഞാൻ പാസ് എപ്പോൾ വെച്ചപ്പോൾ
Fair tumble under that challenge. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Platini. Can he get on the end of this? It's Eto'o! A really telling moment. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding
I'm
back
afraid
here.
to tell
It
you
has
that
been
we're
quite a
expecting
half
traffic
this.
to be
Well,
heavy
it's a
after the
lead
final
that's
whistle
by
today.
no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
So, off we go once more.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Isco! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Isco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's a sharp bit of ball here.
double touch boom on.
India are looking
But
to
a
play
double
on the
touch on the
counter here,
boom.
aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at
But a
least,
double touch that.
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Tries to pass it through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's Owen. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Pleasant really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's ruffled a few. Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, super find.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
അയ്യോ എന്തോന്നടേ
And
ഇത്
that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance
Please
of things.
join me in wishing all the best for members
final
of our
thoughts, Jim?
fan.
65. ലൂസിന്റെ എണ്ണം കൂടി തുടങ്ങി.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
the
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So Dina between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career.
Shapes to shoots! And it's come back out to him. It's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Lille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Platini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Puskas. Nicely weighted. Puskas! India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Puskas. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Shifted it to the flank. He's had it taken off him. India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nesta. Puskas. It's anyone's ball now. Nice control. Puskas. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Davids. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rooney. Beckham. Puskas. Spread it left. Now it's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. And he's had it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
हेड तो
Well,
कल
he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That was good alertness. And it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Opts to play it back. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 1 minute added
Red,
time.
nice interception. Davids. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India has played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes.
And Shevchenko! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. This is Pushkas. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Pushkas gets into a good position. The message is clear, none shall pass. India just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Platini, he's gone for goal! So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Lille have the chance to go the other way. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a good ball out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pushkas.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Eto. Played out to the left flank. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Threads one in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
David's wonderful. Again, David.
He read that really well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pushkas. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
007.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable.
Keeper.
The mood is boisterous. It is a
Forward,
perfect
no,
ambience for the
check,
central
another
characters who are ready now to
attacking
perform.
goalkeeper.
There's the whistle. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Owen. It's been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball, good take. Platini gets a foot in here. James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. This is Owen. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Owen. This is the
Owen offside,
raised
ആണോ?
for offside.
Owen was offside.
That is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe, over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Aimed beyond the defence. And that could set him on his way. And he's quick to get it clear again.
അവിടെ ഞാൻ പാസ് ചെയ്ത് കൊടുത്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യടേ.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's being shifted off it. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a danger. Platini. Rivaldo. Now it's Owen. And that's been intercepted. That's great
Owen is
positioning. So
missing.
good from him.
അവൻ എന്തോ മിസ്സാവുണ്ട് അവിടെ.
Yaya Toure. That's control of it. He's in a really good position out wide. It's Rivaldo! Van der Ven clears it away. He is Rivaldo!
രണ്ട് ഷോട്ട് മിസ്സായി.
Another save. Rivaldo really can't believe it. Falling by the
രണ്ട്
keeper.
ഷോട്ട് മിസ്സായി.
India with the corner. They're first. Rodri tries to clear. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Shifted it to the flank. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe.
എടാ കണ്ണ് കയറിയില്ലേ?
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Oh, wow. Owen is up
He had
here.
a chance to
Owen
offload that left, so
missing.
I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
There will be 1 minute added
That is
time.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Oh, the ball's well loose here.
Ah,
Referee's had a look.
unlucky,
He's blown his
unlucky,
whistle for
unlucky.
half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
And just a quick
perhaps.
reminder today to please drink
So we are
responsibly.
still where
Anyone
we
appearing
were at the
intoxicated or
beginning.
behaving in an
It is
inappropriate
0-0
manner
at
will
the
be
break.
removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Owen was missing something. Let's go, let's go.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9, Neymar.
Communicate.
Number 21,
So off we go once more.
number 11.
Well, both sides are eager to
Pass
get
on
going.
here, no,
Usually
man, I don't know.
it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We
Coming on
need
the
a little
field.
more life in this.
Number 15, Hazard. Number 20,
And this is Puskas.
Haaland. Number
And the
4,
shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory.
Puskas
He's
is
just
one more.
managed the apple on top of the tree.
Thank you, Puskas.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an
Okay.
example of counter-attacking at its finest.
And it's been given away. Played back in. And the shot! It's a really well-measured ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi tries making a foray down the right.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Platini. Vitinha.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rivaldo quietly revving up. Now it's Hazard. Lewandowski. Oh, chance!
ഇവിടെ അവിടെ വെച്ചിരിക്കണ പന്ത് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് വിടേണ്ട പന്താണ് അവിടെ വെച്ചിരുന്നു.
Equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That's certainly made it.
Well, I'll happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Sends it crossfield. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lewandowski driving forwards.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
ഇവിടെ
He's gone looking for safety.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 6, Vitinha. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Hadrian. Substitutions taking place.
Everything is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Toure gets over and intercepts. And here's Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
വേണ്ടവൻ ഫോൾ ചെയ്തു.
And here's Eto'o. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that had the makings of
added
something
minutes
quite
has been
promising,
indicated.
but it's fizzled out into nothing. Crosses it, a header! In he goes again!
അയ്യോ അലാസ.
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping,
രണ്ടു
but
വട്ടം ഞാൻ
even
കത്തിക്കലായി.
that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you
അവൻ
don't
രണ്ടു
get it
വട്ടം
right,
തിരിച്ചുകൊണ്ട്
then you
മാത്രം
pay
രണ്ടു
the
വട്ടം
visit.
കത്തിക്കട്ടെ. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ കത്തിക്കില്ലായിരുന്നു.
And we're done. India
Ah.
through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
ഈ
They
ഷോട്ടൊക്കെ
have the win.
അടിച്ചിട്ടാണ് കാരണം.
That's what they needed.
Proceed. Jersey confusion വേണ്ട. നല്ലത് എനിക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി ഓവൻ്റെ പാസിങ് ഓരോവൻ്റെ അതിനെന്താ തെറ്റുക പാസിങ്ങിൽ ഇച്ചിരിയെങ്കിലും ഇത്തിരി ഭേദം ഒരു പൊട്ടിക്ക് മുൻതൂക്കം തെറ്റുവാനുണ്ട്. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ വിത്ത് ഇറ്റ്.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside.
Chance for a shot!
Nice one.
It's him, and we
Don't
can't be
touch it,
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Raul. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, 2-1. Good. Good
They
double.
are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The pass is intercepted. Now it's Eto, and it's Michel Platini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That was good alertness. It's a sharp pass.
Palmer.
Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
It's Raul! Oh, that's another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Eto. Now it's Platini. Working ball.
Offside
The
ആണ്.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside.
Eto. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Palmer. That is a brilliant interception. Platini. Looking for a runner. And this is Eto. He is through here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Eto. Rivaldo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. It's Forlan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Raul. He's gone for goal! Good efforts, and it is right on half-time. Strong opinions on the first half.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals.
Just a quick
They'll have to
reminder
take
today,
some risks
please
now to
refrain
try and
from
get back
parking
in this
outside
game.
this stadium.
And it's easier
Thank
said
you very
than
much
done,
for
as
your
we know.
cooperation.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here.
അവൻ എങ്ങോട്ട് ചെല്ലുമ്പോ പോസ്റ്റിക്കല്ലോ.
And it's Raul. And it's Forlan. Platini. Now it's Eto. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper. He's having a shot! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard in the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Eto'o! This time, surely! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 7,
India with
Beckham.
the corner. There
Number
first.
18, Pushkash. Number 8, Platini. Number 24, Rivaldo. Number 23, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number
India
19,
really are showing all
Conte.
the necessary
Number
urgency,
20,
but it's potency they need.
Erling Haaland. Number 14, Figo. Number 22, Nedved. Number 21,
Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
substitution.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Forlan.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Figo cross, he gets big! Off the post!
2 added
Confirmation
minutes
that
has
there will
been
be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. Great ball, and he's in here! Decent chance! And he hits the net! 2 minutes, and we're all square again! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a...
And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
6-4 7
Would you
5
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Another
India
draw.
certainly
Make
had
sure to
some
watch
good
the
moments,
screen for
Peter.
an
There were
information
plenty of
bulletin
encouraging
from the regional
spells
police
that more
department.
should have been made of.
I think I need to play now. Link upന് second half നോക്കിയാൽ മതി നല്ലതെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. I think this is much more better. The instructions of football. Syed, hello bro, welcome to the stream. ഗൈസ് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ചും സബ് അടിച്ചും ചാനലൊന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. നമ്മൾ റോഡ് ടു 2K ആണ്, നോട്ട് 1. Beckham form. Beckham form ആണ് പണി കിട്ടുമെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്. മൈക്ലോവൻ ഇത് ശരിയാവണില്ല. ബെക്കാമിന് ആങ്കറിങ് കൊടുക്കാം. മൈക്ലോവനും പണി തരാൻ സാധ്യത മൈക്ലോവൻ തന്നെ. Puskas plus Micloven. I don't think this combo will work.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
Singapore
The
കൊടുത്തില്ലേ?
excitement already palpable.
സിംഗപ്പൂർ ഞാൻ
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
സിംഗപ്പൂർ കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല എന്നാണ്. സിംഗപ്പൂർ കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല.
So we're up and running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect off everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork!
സെക്കൻഡ് ബോൾ റീബൗണ്ട് ഗോൾ.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Nakamura duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Puskas.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Owen, played out to the right, steered out wide, but he
Get
won't
the
reach that
ball.
one. Owen, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he whips it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Owen. Now there's a fine ball.
That
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Ball saved ആണ് വന്നില്ല.
One side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! It's bounced back
blitz.
off the post. Owen. That's a cute ball. Shoots! Nicely aimed pass. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. This is Owen, and can he finish? And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Toure gets his final warning. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Nakamura! Well, high
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's gone forward. That's fallen.
again second ball. इसको मैंने ना second ball लेने.
But even that couldn't save them this
There will be
time.
3 minutes added time.
Crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Beckham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And a quick reminder today to
well,
please
the
take
pickings
all
certainly
deductibles
have been rich
located
in this
by the
first
entrance
half.
gates.
Well, I think
Thank
the
you
message
very
from the
much for
manager
your
at half-time
cooperation.
will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Batistuta. Number
The second half
15,
gets underway.
Etta Brissell.
India can
14,
really do with some bigger
Schneider.
names standing up here.
Number
At times they didn't
17,
even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lutricholi. Number
Made
25,
into space.
Nakamura.
Driving
Coming on the
forward.
field, number 19, Mbappe. Number 20, Adam. Number 7, Raoul. Number 23,
That's
Olise.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. Bale with the short one. India are looking to go forward now. Now it's Owen. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great fall of the ball. Carvajal has it out wide, and it's bullish header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Olise. And smartly reclaimed. Bale. And there's the shot! And the counter is on. Messi.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Olise goes for goal!
He's trying
Very
blitz.
disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Olise. That has been cut short. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Olise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Carvajal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Wait, let's do it. Wait,
Substitution in progress.
He's had it taken off him. Maldini calmly anticipates. That's headed upfield. Now it's Eto'o. Look at the space here. Chance! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is so good, such sharp skills. Olise! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a good run he's making there. It's a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, great feat, that.
Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! Header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Added time is up.
Another
there
draw.
goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Final match. Today's final match. Prime 27 mentality.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The
Last
stadium
match.
is
Today's
full of
last
noise and
match.
energy. This certainly matters.
After this match,
Colours
I am going
vivid
to
and
end
vibrant,
the
songs loud
live.
and proud. The tone for this game is
അവസാന കളി
raw
നമുക്ക്
and
അടിച്ചു
truly solid.
തീർക്കണം.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Now it's Stoichkov. No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram tries to clear. David Villa. David Villa! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Villa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
India yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Perez. possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, you make it sound so simple.
ഇനി അടിച്ചിട്ടില്ല എത്ര കിക്കും ദോഷം പറയണേ
Apparently nothing wrong
ഞാൻ
with it.
ഷൂട്ട് പോലും ചെയ്തിട്ടത്
David Villa. Neto. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Costa Corta. Fernando Torres. The pass is intercepted. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nakalelu. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Stoichkov. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
പാസ് കിട്ടിയിടാ
David Villa. Costa Corta goes sliding in. Platini. Neto.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi picks it up out wide. And this is Eto. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet.
ഷോട്ട് അടിച്ചിട്ടില്ല
Time for some fresh
so we
ideas in
need
the
to
second period,
change
perhaps.
little bit.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
Good
whistle
enough
today.
to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second
Attack
half
പോരാ
and a
so
lot
we
more
need
intention.
to
So we are still where we
need to
were at
attack.
the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
India really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here.
He's tried one!
അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ
Sensational from Eto!
അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second
പറഞ്ഞ
half.
അടിച്ചിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഡിഫൻസ്
What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the very low, and so it proved.
India have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And a shot!
കൊടുത്തവൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നു നമ്മൾ കൊടുത്തവൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നു
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
അവരുടെ കൊണ്ടേ കൊടുക്കണം
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful goal. And body in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Messi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
ഇസ്തിഫോളി കൊടുക്കാൻ സമയം കഴിഞ്ഞ കിക്ക് ശരിയായില്ല
Perez. Pedri. And it's Van Dijk. Perez. Pedri. Oh, It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah.
Bastoni is there to clear. Into the last quarter of an hour. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Messi.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, it's come loose. He's found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Pedrin.
Time for changes
Number
on
23,
both sides, actually.
Beckham. Number 15, David Villa. Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 18,
Threads one in,
Stoichkov.
and it's
Coming on the
certainly
field,
onside here.
Number 20,
Well,
Messi.
that might be that, Peter.
Number 10,
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Number 4, Owen. Number 14, Sunil Chetri.
Makes the
Number
interception.
8, Mbappe.
Oh, that's a key interception.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That was not Pogba. And it's Owen. Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. And
Another
there
goal.
goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
നാല് തോൽവി കിട്ടി. മാഞ്ചസ്റ്റർ ഡ്രോ 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 3 ഡ്രോ, 1 ജയം, 2 ജയം, 1 2 5-ാം തീയതി 6-ാം തീയതി അല്ലേ ഇവിടെ നോട്ടണമെന്ന്. 1 തോൽവി, 2 തോൽവി, 2-1, 3-1, 4 തോൽവി, 4 തോൽവി, 4-2, 4-3, പിന്നെ എല്ലാം ഡ്രോകൾ. 4 തോൽവി, 3 ഡ്രോ, അല്ല 3 ജയം, 3 ഡ്രോ. ടുഡേ ഈസ് നോട്ട് അവർ ഡേ. അപ്പം നിർത്താം. So that's it for today. Let's end the stream. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ഹാവ് എ